Place a soft blanket over your mat. Place a bolster or a pillow under your knees and let your legs and feet relax. Place a folded blanket under your head to support the back of the head and the neck. Lie down in Shavasana, resting pose. Place an eye pillow over your eyes. Cover yourself with a blanket. Try to align the head, neck, and body. Come to a comfortable resting place. Shift and move a little bit to let your body settle deeper into the ground. Be comforted that at this time, everything is okay. Nothing else matters right now. Nowhere to go and nothing to do. You are here to simply feel your body and to listen. Do not worry or become agitated if you do not hear everything I say. It is natural to flow in and out of conscious hearing. The deepest part of you, your core self, is always listening. Whatever your experience today, this practice will work. There is no way to do it wrong. Simply listen. Listen. Don't try too hard. You are in a safe environment, a protected space, a held space. Begin to listen to sounds far off in the distance. Reach out as far as your ears can hear, as if you are sending out a radar beam to the farthest reaches of your awareness. Move your attention from sound to sound without analyzing any sound in particular. When you hear a sound, isolate the sound and then move on to the next sound. Move your awareness even closer now. Listen to the sounds just outside the building. Now listen to the sounds inside the room. Listen to the sound of your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. You may not hear any sound at all. Focus on the internal sounds and imagine the breath sound in your mind. Concentrate at the center of the chest and exhale and inhale completely several times. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, release the breath like a sigh. Repeat this 3 times. For about 1 minute, allow your attention to be aware of the smooth, slow, serene flow of the breath. Let your mind make a gentle, conscious effort to guide the breath so that it is smooth, calm, deep, and without any noise or shakiness. After some time, allow the exhalation to elongate, to extend. Try not to force it. Gently extend your exhalation with each breath. Begin to count your exhalation in your mind, backwards from 10 to 0. It might sound something like this. I am breathing in 10. I am breathing out 10. And so on until you reach 0. Only breathing and counting and breathing, nothing else. In a calm and quiet place in body and mind, bring back to life a moment in the past when you felt everything was right with you, aligned, simple, and you were at one with the universe, when all felt well, at peace, when you felt clear, safe, and strong. Now embody this feeling more deeply by breathing into it, expanding it with each in-breath. Where is the most interesting sensation or feeling in your body? Bring full awareness to that part of the body. What words or images appear? Let them float up into clear feeling, or appear across your visual screen, or come as a soft, truthful voice. Be kind and curious with whatever comes up, and gently ask the feeling, the inner voice, or the image, what is the essence of you? Pause and witness for a moment as some words, images, or feelings emerge in response to this. Just let it happen. Initially, all you may get back is a body sensation, a movement, or a feeling. Make a mental note, or draw a picture, or make a gesture in your mind. Then come back to awareness of breath and say to yourself with sincerity and reverence, I am. Allow whatever feeling, sensation, inner voice, or image fall into the space following the words, I am. Invite the full effect of whatever your body or mind placed in the space after you affirmed, I am, to begin floating down like a leaf through the still autumn air, or like a drop of color spreading into the clear water that surrounds it. Surrender to this as the body and mind welcomes this essence of you. We now begin a rotation of consciousness through the physical body. I will name different parts of the body. Just mentally imagine those parts relaxing without movement as I name each one. We begin with the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the right shoulder, the right side of the chest, the right side of the abdomen, the pelvis, the hip, the thigh, the knee, the calf, the right shin, ankle, heel, sole, the top of the foot, the right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, elbow, the top of the arm, left shoulder, the left side of the chest, the left side of the abdomen, hip, pelvis, the left thigh, knee, calf, shin, ankle, heel, the sole, the top of the left foot, the left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The crown of the head, the forehead, the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, ears, mouth, the top lip, the bottom lip, the space between the lips, the tongue, the throat, the space between the chest, the upper abdomen, the navel, the lower abdomen, groin, the back of the head, the back of the neck, the shoulder blades, the space between the shoulder blades, the middle of the back, the lower back, sacrum, tailbone, the whole head together, the whole head together, the whole head together, the whole arms together, the whole arms together, the whole arms together, the whole torso together, the whole torso together, the whole torso together, the whole legs together, the whole legs together, the whole legs together, the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Move your awareness to your breath, to the inward and downward flow on inhalation, and the upward and outward flow on exhalation. As you breathe in, imagine that you are breathing from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. And as you breathe out, imagine that you are breathing from the base of the spine to the top of the head. Exhale and inhale many times in this way, inhaling down and exhaling up. Imagine that the breath is flowing in a thin, white, milky stream from top to bottom and bottom to top. It doesn't matter if you can actually see this stream with your inner eye. Just know that this stream of energy is actually there in the subtle body, and you will one day experience it directly. Begin to count backwards from 10 to 0. In your mind, it might sound something like this. I am breathing in 10. I am breathing out 10. I am breathing in 9. I am breathing out 9. And so on until you reach 0. Breathing and counting, counting and breathing, nothing else. Bring awareness to the space between the eyebrows. In this dark and vast space, many images and colors may begin to appear. Allow whatever images to manifest and let them flow like colors in your mind. Imagine your body lying on the floor. Visualize all the points of contact between you and the floor. Imagine that your body is becoming heavier and heavier with each breath. You are experiencing the sensation of heaviness. You feel as though the earth's gravity is pulling you closer and closer to its center. You begin to feel as though your whole body is made of heavy stone and brick. As you breathe in, you feel that you cannot move your heavy body, and as you breathe out, you sink deeper and deeper into the earth. Experience total sensations of heaviness. Now begin to imagine your body becoming lighter with each breath. You feel as though your body is so light that it is floating above the floor. Imagine that your body is made of feathers, of cotton. You are floating up in the soft breeze, up towards the clouds in the night sky. You have total control as you float higher and higher. Your body is light. You are light. Now imagine that you are becoming hot. The sensation of heat is growing from the place just above your navel, and the heat of each breath is like a bellows, stoking it. With each inhalation, you breathe life into that internal fire, and with each exhalation, you move that fire to every part, every cell of your being. Your whole body is heating up as though you have a fever. Your whole body is hot. Experience heat throughout the entire body. Now your body is cooling off. You feel as though you are walking on a chilly lake in the wintertime with no shoes on. You feel the cold wind all over your skin as you are only wearing a thin cloth. You begin to shiver with the cold, and your breath comes out like a fog. Inhale the coldness into your body and breathe out the frosty breath. You are cold all over. Experience the sensation of cold. Imagine that you are lying on a grassy meadow with the sun shining its golden rays gently upon you. Let yourself soak in these warm rays, taking in the healing power and life-giving energy of the sunshine. As the sun's rays gently touch your skin, allow the warmth and energy to flow slowly through your body, pulsing through your bones, sending healing light to your organs, flowing to your tissues, recharging every system, and then settling into your innermost being, your heart center. Sense your heart center glowing with this energy, and if you wish, give it a color. Take a few moments to allow this warm and healing energy to reach your innermost being, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. As this healing energy grows and expands, allow yourself to see, feel, and sense this energy surrounding your entire being, growing and growing. Allow this energy to expand further and fill the room, the building, the city, the whole country, and out into the world, beyond our planet and throughout the universe, reaching and touching and blessing all. Imagine in this place, in your heart center, there lies a green, glowing light. Surrounding the light are the petals of a flower. And each time you breathe in, the petals open and expand, allowing this energy to move throughout your body. And each time you breathe out, the petals close, holding that energy and releasing what is not needed out into the universe. Imagine that this green glowing light connects you to all others, everything that also encompasses a green glowing light, that which gives life. Each time you breathe in, you send that light, that healing energy to another being, and that being sends its energy to another, and so on and so on. In your mind, imagine the first person, animal, tree, rock, or leaf that this light is going towards. Imagine it holding that light and then sharing it with the next person, object, holder of light. Continue to imagine this connection, this light energy moving from one to the next. Imagine it crossing vast oceans and seas, moving up mountains and down into valleys, over grassy meadows, sandy beaches, jungles and forests, to the frozen tundra and the heat, the hottest desert. And then imagine that light moving away from the earth into the sky, touching all the planets, anything that holds energy, the stars, galaxies, nebula, clusters of galaxies, and finally, throughout the farthest reaches of the universe. Now imagine that light, which has now touched everything, returning back to you, back to your heart center. This glowing light in the center of a flower which opens and closes with each breath. Find a safe place within you to hold this healing and powerful energy, a place to keep it protected and within your reach. Give yourself permission to get in touch with this energy whenever you wish it, whenever you need it. Know where to find it. Bring your awareness back to the space between the eyebrows, this dark and vast space where the mind creates images, colors, patterns, and shapes. Bring full awareness to that space. Remember the words, the inner voice, the feeling, the image. What is the essence of you? Remember the words that followed, I am, and let the inner voice call those words into your mind. Repeat those words in your mind 3 times with feeling and conviction. Bring your awareness back to the breath. Breathe in deeply Allow your diaphragm to expand and massage all the internal organs in the abdominal area. Breathe out, relax. Feel all the tension in your stomach let go. Breathe in. Imagine that all the poisons and toxins are carried out of you with your breath. Your breath is cleansing you, healing you. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, imagine that you're exhaling confusion. Breathe in and imagine that you're inhaling clarity. Breathe out and exhale animosity. Breathe in and imagine inhaling love. Breathe out all the anxiety. Breathe in and inhale peace. Breathe out egoism. Breathe in generosity. Breathe out guilt. Breathe in forgiveness. Breathe out fault. Breathe in courage. Continue to breathe in slowly, smoothly, and deeply. Your breathing is steady, easy, silent. Notice that you feel more and more settled. You feel a sense of harmony and balance occurring within your body, mind, and spirit. Return your awareness back to the physical body. Observe the breath as it moves the body involuntarily and naturally, organically. Begin to bring life and movement back to the physical body. First, begin to slowly stretch your fingers and toes, bending and flexing the joints. Then, the ankles and the wrists, rotating in one direction and then the other. Begin to stretch your arms above your head. Inhale deeply and take a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in and exhale all the air out with a sigh. When you are ready, draw the knees in towards the chest and give yourself a loving hug. Rock gently from side to side. Massaging the low back and sacrum, creating space between you and the floor, gently and slowly. You can even move your knees around in one direction in little circles, and then the other, until finding a place in the center. Gently roll to your right side and rest your head on your right arm. Take a few natural free breaths here. Give yourself time to acclimate to the present, to this moment, and to the world that surrounds you. Reach out with your sense of hearing, listening. Using the strength of your left palm pressing gently into the floor in front of your chest, push yourself up slowly, unwinding the spine and letting your head be the last thing to rise. Find a comfortable seated position and try to keep your eyes closed. I tripped over stars as bright as the moon, a cloudy cut diamond set of 4 voices. Do you see the spirals, or is it us revolving under the blanket with holes poked through like needles? 1,000-petaled lotus flower for a crown, that from which all is born, the light that bestows wisdom. We chant with faith that all will return to the source, the place where 4 were linked under spiraling stars. We did not meet, we were with each other all along. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.